sitting on your couch right now. Your phone is probably within arm's reach. When it buzzes, you'll check it without thinking. That muscle memory, that reflex, is exactly what a $20.9 billion industry is counting on. How much do you think you'd lose before you realized it was a scam? Think about that, because the answer is probably a lot more than you'd like to admit. A text from a stranger. "Hey, is this Sarah?" You reply, "Wrong number." And just like that, you've taken the first step into a trap that could cost you everything. Last year, Americans lost $20.9 billion to internet crime. Let me put that in perspective. That's more than the entire GDP of Iceland. Gone, stolen, by people you will never meet, in buildings you will never see. But here's what shocked me most. Internet scamming isn't some chaotic underworld. It's a profession with corner offices, performance bonuses, employee handbooks, and a workforce of over 200,000 people. This is how it actually works. When I say internet scammer, you picture a teenager in a hoodie in its mom's basement, right? That image is about 20 years out of date. And that's the problem. We're still fighting the last war. Right now, in Cambodia, Myanmar, and the Philippines, there are entire buildings, former hotels, abandoned casinos, converted into scam factories. They look like tech startups from the outside. Glass walls, modern furniture, company logos. But step through the front door and you'll find something very different. Hundreds of people sitting shoulder to shoulder at computer terminals, armed guards at every exit, security cameras on the ceiling, barbed wire on the walls. This isn't a tech company. This is a prison that makes money. These operations pull in over $43 billion a year. They're run by organized crime syndicates with the discipline of a military operation. But here's the part that keeps me up at night. Many of the people working inside, they didn't choose to be there. They saw a job ad on Facebook or Telegram. Customer service representative, $5,000 a month, Bangkok, Thailand. Sounds great, right? They fly in, get picked up at the airport, and that's when everything changes. Their passports are confiscated, they're taken to a compound, and they're told, "You work here now. Scam people or get beaten." The UN estimates over 200,000 people are trapped in these compounds across Southeast Asia right now. Meta has removed over 159 million scam ads and shut down nearly 11 million accounts linked to these centers just in the past 12 months. So what exactly are these people being forced to do? That brings us to the most dangerous scam on the internet today. It's called pig butchering. And yes, the name is exactly as brutal as it sounds. The term comes from the Chinese phrase sha zhu pan. It means fattening a pig before you slaughter it. Except the pig is you. In 2024, pig butchering scams stole $5.8 billion in the United States alone. That number grew 8,500% in 4 years. Let that sink in. 8,500%. So how does it work? It starts with something completely innocent. Phase 1, the bait. You get a text, "Hey, is this Mike?" Or you match with someone stunning on Tinder. Great photos, successful career. Maybe they're a crypto trader living in Singapore. You think, this person is way out of my league, but they seem genuinely interested. That's the point. Phase 2, the fattening. This is where pig butchering is different from every other scam. These people don't ask for money on day 1, or day 10, or even day 30. They spend weeks, sometimes months, building a relationship with you. Good morning texts, video calls. They ask about your family, your dreams, your fears. They remember your dog's name. Phase 3, the kill. One day, casually, they mention this amazing crypto platform they've been using. "I made $12,000 last month. Look." And they show you screenshots. You're curious.
You invest $1,000. And here's the genius part, it works. Your account shows a profit. You invest 5,000 more, then 20, then 50. Except the platform is fake. Every number on that screen is a lie. The scammers built the entire website. Phase 4, the slaughter. You try to withdraw. Suddenly there's a tax issue, a verification fee. Pay 30% to unlock your funds. You pay. Another fee appears. Let me tell you about David, a real person, not a statistic. David lived in California. He was 58 years old, a retired engineer. He lost $740,000, his entire life savings. He sold his stocks, emptied his retirement account.
He was about to sell his house before his daughter realized what was happening. When the police told David it was a scam, he didn't believe them because the scammer wasn't a criminal to him. The scammer was his friend, his only friend in months. That's the real tragedy of pig butchering. It doesn't just steal your money, it steals your trust. Pig butchering is the king of internet scams, but it's not the only predator in the jungle. Let me walk you through 4 other scams that are destroying lives right now. Number 1, the CEO trick. It's called business email compromise, BEC for short. You're an accountant at a company. Friday afternoon, you get an email from your CEO. I need you to wire $250,000 to this account. Urgent. Don't tell anyone. It's a confidential acquisition. The email looks perfect. The signature is right. The tone is right. But it's not your CEO. It's a scammer who spent weeks studying your company's email patterns. In 2025, BEC stole $3 billion, and 40% of these emails are now written by artificial intelligence. The machines are helping the scammers. Number 2, the heartbreak scam, romance fraud. Different from pig butchering because there's no fake investment platform. Instead, the scammer is the product. They build a love story with you, and then the emergencies start. My mother needs surgery. I got robbed traveling. I just need $2,000 and I'll pay you back. Victims lose an average of $25,000. Some lose everything. Number 3, the fake store. You see an ad on Instagram. Designer shoes at 70% off. The website looks professional. You pay. The shoes never arrive. Or worse, your credit card information is now in the hands of criminals. Number 4, the panic button. A pop-up fills your screen. Your computer is infected. Call this number immediately. You call. A friendly technician asks you to install remote access software. And now, a stranger can see everything on your computer. Your bank accounts, your passwords, your photos. Tech support scams cost Americans $2 billion in 2025. Now, it's easy to hear all this and think, that would never happen to me. I'm too smart for that. Let me tell you something. That's exactly what every single victim thought before it happened to them. Scammers don't target stupid people. They target lonely people, trusting people, people going through a divorce, grieving a loss, or just looking for connection. The victims include doctors, lawyers, engineers, professors. Adults over 60 lost $7.7 billion in 2025, the most of any age group. Not because they're less intelligent, because they're often more isolated, more trusting, and less familiar with the technology being used against them. Every dollar in those statistics is someone's retirement, someone's children's college fund, someone's will to live. But there's a second group of victims that nobody talks about. The scammers themselves. Remember those fraud factories? The people inside are often trafficked, kidnapped, beaten, sold between criminal organizations like livestock. In Dubai, police raided a pig butchering compound and found over 2,000 workers inside, many of them held against their will. In Myanmar, the Ming crime family ran one of the most notorious compounds, a place called Crouching Tiger Villa. In September 2025, 11 members of the family were sentenced to death. 200,000 people trapped behind barbed wire, forced to destroy other people's lives to save their own. This isn't just cybercrime. This is modern slavery. Okay, I know that was heavy, but here is the good news. The world is finally waking up. In May 2026, a massive global operation took down 9 scam centers in a single sweep. 276 arrests, $701 million seized, $700 million recovered in one operation. The FBI launched something called Operation Level Up in 2024. Their approach was genius. Instead of just chasing criminals, they started warning victims before they could be fully scammed. They have contacted nearly 9,000 people and saved an estimated $562 million. Interpol ran Operation First Light, arresting 3,900 suspects across every continent and flagging over 14,000 more. And something fascinating happened in the crypto world. Huioni Guarantee, a platform in Cambodia that cybercriminals used to launder tens of billions in cryptocurrency, was sanctioned by the US Treasury. Their money pipeline got cut overnight. Tech companies are fighting back too. Meta removed 159 million scam ads. Google and Apple are building scam detection AI directly into their phones. Your device will soon warn you in real time if a call or message looks suspicious. The tide is turning. But honestly, the real front line is not law enforcement or tech companies. It is you. 5 rules. Memorize them. They could save you, or someone you love, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Let's play a game. I'm going to show you scenarios. You decide what you'd do. Rule 1. The stranger test. You've been chatting with someone online for 2 months. They know your name, your kids' names, your dog's name. They send you a voice note every morning. One day, they mention this amazing investment opportunity. What do? If a stranger you've never met in person asks you to invest, it is a scam. Every single time. It does not matter how real the connection feels. Scammers are patient. They'll wait months for the kill. Rule 2. The link trap. You get a message with a link to an exclusive investment platform. The website looks professional. What do? Click it or type the address yourself. Never, ever use an investment platform that someone sent you a link to. If an opportunity is real, you can find it yourself on a regulated exchange. Always search for it yourself. Rule 3. The verify call. Your CEO emails you on Friday afternoon. Urgent wire transfer, $250,000. Confidential. Do not tell anyone. What do? Reply to the email or pick up the phone? Do not reply to the email. Pick up the phone and call them directly. A real CEO will not be offended. A fake one will panic. A company says there is a problem with your account? Do not click their link. Go to the real website yourself. Rule 4. The two-factor shield. This is the simplest rule and the most effective. Turn on two-factor authentication on every account you have. Email, banking, social media, all of them. It takes 5 minutes to set up, and it blocks 99% of account takeover attacks. 99%. Rule 5. Speed. If you think you have been scammed, speed is everything. Contact your bank within 24 hours. File a report at ic3.gov. The faster you act, the higher the chance of getting your money back. And please, share this video with someone you care about, because the best weapon against scammers is not technology. It is awareness. Internet scamming is not just crime. It is a global industry with its own workforce, its own technology, and its own victims on both sides of the screen. $20 billion a year, 200,000 people enslaved, and it is growing. If you found this valuable, hit subscribe. We are just getting started. Next up, we are going inside the world of arms dealers, the people who sell weapons to both sides of a war. I will see you there.